Van Deusen Blue by Benjamin Moore. Oh, I just love a moody blue, don't you? So today we're going to break down what the best whites are to pair with Van Deusen Blue, whether it be for your trim, your ceiling, or maybe some white cabinetry, as well as the best paint palettes that you could pair with this gorgeous color. And I'm going to show you some color comparisons so you can see, is it really blue? Is it a bit purpley blue? I break it all down here for you today. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell below, and you'll be notified every time I publish a new video. And be sure to stick around to the end of the video where I'm going to share with you a color quiz where you can find out what the perfect palette is for your style. HC 156, that is the number of Van Deusen Blue by Benjamin Moore. You can see it here in the center, and I love to compare colors because as we do this now, you can see Hill Navy, one of my all-time favorites. I have done a video on this color as well, so make sure you check that out. But you can see when it's next to Van Deusen Blue, it looks it's much lighter and has a little more purple in it, but just a tinge. You could see more purple though over here in Kensington Blue on the end. So once you start to compare, you can really define which blue you prefer most for your next decorating project. If you're looking for a white with high contrast to use for trim or ceiling or even cabinetry color, you'll want to take a look at Chantilly Lace. Look at how bright and crisp it is up against Van Deusen Blue here. Pure white is another alternative that you could use. It is actually a blue white, which is why it works so fabulously with Van Deusen Blue. And here we have Cloud White, which is an off-white, more creamy than the other two I just showed you. So I'm going to show you all three of them together, but this one could also work really well with Van Deusen Blue. Make sure you always look to your fixed elements first, especially if there's white in a countertop or a tile, like a backsplash, because that is going to dictate to you which way you can go with your whites when you're pairing them with any sort of color. Take a look at the three whites here. Aren't they so different? All right, pure white actually looks a little more gray from where I'm sitting here. Does it look gray to you? Comment below and let me know. And then you've got the brightness of Chantilly Lace, the crisp white, and then the off-white of Cloud White. So all of these will work with Van Deusen Blue, but just notice that they are not all created equal. Imagine this color palette in your mudroom, for example. I'm going to walk you through this, and remember, I have my perfect paint palettes where you will find these colors and more and the information that I've shared, so you know for every featured color like Van Deusen Blue, what the best whites are, what the undertone is, as well as comparisons. So make sure you check the links below for those. And look here, so let's just say, for example, that you had this tile here, this was in your mudroom, and I've paired it up with these three colors with Van Deusen Blue. I've got Iron Mountain here, closest to me, and then I've got Ballet White, Shaker Beige, and then the Van Deusen Blue. So here we go. This is a mudroom tile. So imagine you have a fabulous mudroom. That's your tile. Let's just say that Shaker Beige is your cabinetry color. You have a wall color of Ballet White, and then you're going to be accenting. So maybe you have a nice cushion that you have on like a bench seat where people sit down, put on their shoes, and you have this beautiful blue here, bringing in the Van Deusen Blue, repeating it from the tile. And then if you have a window treatment, you could do a nice little valance and do this one here, this fabric. So this is actually a JF fabric, and so is this blue one as well, because you know I love JF. So look at this beautiful palette. And again, it doesn't have to be, we're not painting every wall in your room this color. That's not what I'm suggesting. I'm just saying you could put it together in this way. And then maybe adjacent to your mudroom, you have dark hardwood flooring, right? So all of it really flows really nicely throughout your home. What do you think about this palette? If you like it, give it a thumbs up and let me know. Now, don't you forget to take my quiz. You can find out whether you're moody, jewel-toned, coastal, or organic. What is your desired color palette? I will help you define that. Check in the links below, take the quiz, and find out. I'm Claire Jefford, giving you color clarity. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Cheers.